Good day to you all, wherever you are. Here we are again to show how we look for entries using the SIWA strategy. The SIWA strategy is pretty simple, but you need a lot of patience for it to mature before you take any entry using it. In our demo account last week, we were trading Palladium, but we said Palladium was already on its way up, but the overall trend is still bearish. We can see now Palladium has broken the 9 EMA, has already broken the 21 EMA, but the question is it going to close with the whole body above 21 EMA on the monthly chart? That is left to be seen, as October is just trying to wind up. So, but we said we have a short-term bullish kind of bias for Palladium, and we've been buying Palladium and we earned a lot of profit from the trade since throughout last week. Look at this price action. Look at it on the weekly. It is really posting a kind of bullish setup, because number one, we want to see crossing of our EMAs, at least on the weekly. We have it here. Look at the EMAs crossing. They are crossing themselves. The lightest one, which is the 9 EMA, is the one above, which is the blue one. And then we have the green one now almost meeting with the red one, trying to confirm more bullish momentum. So, but because it has not fully formed on the monthly, we just wanted to stay away from the trade and allow it to fully mature, and that's why we closed all our positions in the Palladium, but we prefer to trade the Platinum. Platinum looks more choppy. I would like to actually trade Palladium more if the setup has fully formed, because what I'm seeing in Platinum, even though Platinum, look at Platinum, even on monthly is already posting a bullish setup. You can see how the EMAs have already crossed even on the monthly. So right now we have this current candle is already trading in the bullish direction, and we are targeting the high that is this immediate high, which is about 5 months high, 5 or 6 months high. That's where we are heading to. By the time this setup breaks the range that we are seeing here, platinum will just continue pushing upwards. But the range, I think this is the highest of this range. So by the time we are able to break this 1267.84, platinum may just continue to move upper and upper. But for now, we continue trading platinum because that is what agrees with our trading system already. And today, as I was looking for setups, I just came across platinum. I checked the weekly chart, and I saw last week was something like a doji. There was very little activity happened in platinum throughout last week. So I thought, and I also observed a kind of squeeze. There is a tight range here. Look at how closely the candles are. The difference between their bodies is not much. So I also suspected there may be a breakout in this platinum setup, and so I decided to now use my trading system to refine my entry. I decided I would take the buy position in platinum in that demo account, and then I decided that I will start using my trading system, applying it on the chart of platinum to see if we can have an entry. So I haven't seen this on the weekly. I quickly dropped to the daily and checked. I checked and saw that there was a pullback, already to the look at the pullback here, that there was a pullback already on the daily to the 9 EMA, and that's the perfect place for us to enter at. But then, since we're not trading the daily, we move to the 4 hourly. You can see I already have an order running on this, but the moment I drop to the 4 hourly chart, I saw some entries, such as a full body close above the EMS, and I also saw a repetition of it here, and I saw price trying to now meander around that position before finally trading off. And already I saw tight range even right from the weekly, and that is the effect that this price is having around here. Look how choppy it has been from here. Look at it all to here. It has been quite choppy, even though it is clearly an uptrend. So I decided to just take that entry because we are expected to try and trust our trading system while we test it over and over and over again. So I just took the trade. I took the trade, and then I placed my stop loss at 1.5 ATR on this very chart on the 4 hourly, since I'm trading the 4 hourly. So I will be monitoring my chart on the 4 hourly since I entered on the 4 hourly. You can see there was a massive breakout after we entered. There was this breakout happened. Now there is a kind of retest of the breakout is happening right now. And after that, we could also see higher prices. So this demo account is already in play. What is happening with our USD is that retracement to the gap that happened in the London session. But you can see now, after price came to a little below 50%, so you see what we are saying, price can as well dip to a little below. It depends on the kind of gap, which none of us can know, but that is why it's good to give allowance whenever you are placing either locking in your profits or placing a stop loss. Because if you place too close to price action, you could easily be wiped out of a good trade. So that is what we're experiencing in USD now, but you can see gradually it is moving towards profit also. So with this trading system, I believe the opportunities are endless in this market. All you need to do is to know how to streamline your entries. What you are seeing on the higher time frame, you should know how to apply it on the lower time frame to avoid getting caught up in immature trades. But if you have a high trade, I mean, when you analyze charts on the higher time frame, such kinds of setups are known as high probability. And when you have a high probability kind of setup, you continue to eat from that setup for as long as possible, which led me to advise us in an earlier video I posted that we should not hurriedly close our positions. We shouldn't close our positions quickly because of the meandering of price. I told you, price could post an entry to you, and then it's not yet ready to move. It will now meander around. It will meander around that position before it now kicks off and go your way. You can see, but it will continue to show you that there is an entry. There is an entry. Look at it, closes above the 29 EMA, closes above the 9 EMA here, clearly seen. What I want you to avoid at all times is a shadow close. Like if it is a shadow close like here, the kind of shadow close above the EMA. Even though it's a close above EMA, but we can't see volume. We didn't see volume with that kind of close. So we need to avoid such types of closes. And we look for only closes that closings that have the body of the candle is well above the EMA, no matter how little, but we want to see volume there. Then we see that we have an entry, and after we entered, you can see price moved down, continue to move up like that, and then at weekly open, look at the jump it did. So we were all in this trade since last week. It's just this very demo account we took today, but our live account has been open since Friday. It has been trading since Friday in this setup, So now we endured all this pullback because our entries was down here, was somewhere around here. That's where we took our entry after it reacted to those Fibonacci confluence levels. So we took the trade, and you can see no matter how it retraced back, it didn't get to where we are. So that is how you try your best to see how you study this strategy. There are a lot to say actually. There are a lot to say which I think it will not be good to I will not be doing my premium members any good by really disclosing everything here, but I assure you I'm giving you over 70% of what you need to know in this using this strategy. And you can always try it out. Like I said, try to set up your screen like mine, like by watching earlier videos. Please try to like our videos, like them. That's the only way you support us. Like them, view them, like them, and even make comments so that we can try to see what you want to see come your way. And I promise with this strategy alone, we can analyze the whole forex market, because that's why when we developed it, we try to test it in different types of markets. We tested it across different markets. Even in the most volatile instruments, this strategy still works. So we are lucky to have this strategy even from our own trading desk. We are really grateful to God for showing us this strategy, and we are not trying to hide it from anyone. So that is why we created the channel, because many colleagues have been trying to learn trading, but they don't know a thing about it. So we try to simplify it for them. As they are learning this, they can now go on their own to learn more basics, so that they will know some of the things that we are actually saying here. So with time, I'm going to create playlists so that I can categorize these videos, and you can see them in series, so that if you're looking for, maybe you are looking for the strategy itself, how to learn it, and then there will be a playlist for that. And if you're looking for trade setups using the strategy, there will also be another playlist for that, like that, so that learning will be easier. People can easily go to the category of their choice and study what they want from it. So you can see we took this trade, and the trade has been playing out. We thank God for everything, and we cannot thank God enough, because trading is very risky, and we found our way around it by trying to reduce the risk by advising you to always try it on a demo account for as long as possible, and then look for a micro account. I will soon drop the link to the micro account that I think will be good for you to start with, so that even if you have $2 worth in that account, you can still test out these strategies with it, and provided you have a mature strategy, it should take you to profit by God's grace. So if you like this video, please thumb it up, like it, thumb it up, subscribe to our channel, and keep coming back for more as you post our videos, because we try our best to post only what will add value to your trading arsenal. Thank you very much, and God bless.